you don't have a message. You don't have a message. This feedback almost marked my writing career about 6 years ago. But what happened thereafter will shock you. Hello, Saturday Covenant is my name. And in this video, I will teach you how to get feedback from people on your talent discovery and development journey. So, at the end of this video, you should be able to learn how to give and receive feedback. Alright, let's get started. In the previous episode of Unleash Your Superpowers, we talked about how to assess your skills. And today, we are going to talk about how to get feedback from others. As a matter of fact, we all have blind spots when it comes to recognizing our talents and even assessing our performances. And that's where feedback from others can be a game changer. When I started this video series, a friend of mine reached out to me to give you feedback, which I appreciate so much. She commended me for my delivery style, and it went on to say that it helped her to, watch to the end. Most importantly, she told me to improve on my lighting. I was grateful for that feedback as it helped me to, improve in subsequent videos. It was John Maxwell that said, feedback is like a mirror. It can show you what you're doing well and what you need to improve. Now, share your interests and skills with people, and don't be afraid to ask for their thoughts. Sometimes they might see something incredible in you that you haven't noticed yet. So you listen to their encouragement and constructive criticism. It will only make you stronger on your talent discovery and development journey. Remember, heroes don't do it alone. They have a support team. So it's time to assemble your talent squad, your friends, family, teachers, or mentors who can cheer you on and offer helpful insights. So, feedback is the compass that guides us towards improvement. But deciphering the signals can be, challenging. To unlock the true potential of feedback, you need to remember the wisdom of Marcus Docengan. He said, the best feedback is specific, timely, and then actionable. A lot of people have been, confined to what people think about them doing their next big thing. Even as a publisher, I get to meet people who said they discarded a manuscript just because their friends made a bad comment about it. Only God knows what people would have become if they weren't afraid of what people would say. Think about it. Seek validation, but don't be married to it. My first book gave me a great lead, but the truth is, I handed the manuscript to an influencer, and the first thing he said, in fact, the first and the last thing he said, you don't have a message. That was the worst thing I've ever heard all through my writing journey since I turned 13. I felt bad, but I didn't let it kill the writer in me. I took the same manuscript and sent it to 4 different editors. This time, I was done with seeking validation. The feedback I got from them reassured me that I wrote a great book that was beyond what the first person could process. By the time that book was published, I kept getting reports from buyers that their copies were stolen. Then it occurred to me that people don't steal valueless things, not to talk of people. I would have killed the author in me for what someone said. Today, I have authored 17 good books and have worked with over 120 authors in actualizing their publishing dreams in about 7 different countries of the world. Harnessing the power of constructive criticism or feedback is very important as a talent. We have people who seek feedback and validation on their next big move and actually do not know what to expect and how to use them to their advantage. Feedback is essentially about a person's performance. Validation is about demonstrating trust and value in a person's performance. Those were the words of Janet Foley. Understanding the connection between feedback and then validation is essential in cultivating talent effectively. Let's dive deeper into their roles in talent development. Just as Marcus Buchinga said, the best feedback is specific, timely, and actionable. So we look at the characteristics of feedback. Number 1, it is specific. This means it is tailored to individual performance and area for improvement. Now, we might either have a generic or specific feedback. Like someone would say, "You're doing well." Just like that, "You're doing well." And another person can say, "Your ability to analyze complex data sets and extract key insights is exceptional." That's a specific feedback. The previous one was generic. A specific feedback acknowledges individual strengths, nurturing talents where it flourishes most. Number 2, feedback is timely. Another characteristic of feedback is timeliness. It is timely. Timely feedback allows for prompt adjustments, preventing recurring errors and fostering continuous progress. So we can have delayed or timely feedback. Imagine receiving feedback or criticism months after completing a project that could have been addressed earlier. Of what use? Receiving a constructive criticism right after a presentation or performance has been made, when the details are still fresh. That's timely. So it allows talent to course correct in real time, maximizing learning opportunities. Number 3, it is actionable. Feedback should provide actionable steps for skill enhancement. Non-actionable feedback is just something like, "You need to be more confident." You need to be more confident. Now, actionable feedback. Try maintaining eye contact, and speak more slowly to convey confidence. There is an actionable feedback. Actionable feedback provides tangible steps for judgment, empowering individuals to take meaningful actions. So, feedback serves as a compass for growth, offering valuable insights to propel talents in their developmental journey. So, validation celebrates achievements and reinforces positive behaviors, fostering a supportive environment for talent to strive. As a young teenager, all the validation I needed to do well came through a few lines from my dad when he learned that I was writing my first book. He told me, keep on writing. Keep on writing. That was all I needed. And whatever any person says didn't matter. So what's the essence of validation? Number one, recognition. It acknowledges accomplishments and contributions. Number two, affirmation. It reinforces strength and boosts morale. Number three, encouragement. It inspires confidence and motivation. So while feedback fuels growth by addressing areas for improvement, validation sustains morale and confidence by recognizing progress and achievements. I give you a case study. Maya is a charismatic storyteller. She loved entertaining her friends and family with her imaginative tales. So seeking feedback, she joined a local storytelling club and performed at school events. With encouragement and constructive criticism from her audience, Maya polished her storytelling skills and now hosts her own storytelling events, captivating her audience with magical narratives. So what do you learn from Maya? Expose your talents, share your talent with others, and receive feedback, receive validation. Goes a long way, it helps, but don't be married to seeking validation, because if you fall into the wrong hands, it can kill that young talent of yours. Imagine someone discarding a photo because of one bad comment from a friend. See the impact of it? It is both good and bad. It has its negative side, it also has positive side. So you just have to prepare, filter them. You need to filter the positive ones and work on negative ones. If you confirm that true, this is not coming out of hate or rejection or whatever. So let's do an exercise. Number one, you reach out to friends, family, and mentors, teachers. Ask them for their honest feedback about their talents and skills. Then number two, you create a list of their comments and observations. Number three, reflect on the feedback and note any recurring themes and areas of strength. These are the things you should work on. Work on those areas that you think you actually have to improve yourself. That's how you become a great talent. Don't ignore feedback. I believe that this episode on Your Superpowers has been a blessing to you, and we look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Like, subscribe, and share this video so that we'll be able to reach others and be a blessing to them too. See you come your way next time. I remain Selby Covenant. Bye bye.